Hi, welcome. Today we're going to go over tools for hand building with clay. So we are going to start off with, let's start off with slip. So slip is watered down clay. It is used to glue and join pieces of clay together. We will go over that in a minute. Next, we're going to go over a slip brush. This is a slip brush. It's a soft, fine bristles, and it's used to apply the slip onto clay surfaces. It's used when attaching different pieces of clay together. This right here is a rib tool. It's flat and its side is smooth, and it is to smooth out the clay, and it's made of wood, metal, or rubber. This is our sponge, used to add or remove moisture from the clay and to smooth surfaces. And it helps make things more workable when you're using the clay. We also have modeling tools right here. This one is used to shape, and they add details to clay. They come in many different shapes and sizes, and they help refine your works with texture or to sculpt detail. This one in particular is a loop tool. It has a handle and a looped metal wire at the end, and it's used for carving, trimming, and hollowing out clay. It comes in different shapes and sizes as well. This is our needle tool. It has a sharp pointed end for precision and detailed work in ceramics. It may be used to trim and score clay and to clean up edges. It can be used to poke holes and to draw designs onto clay surfaces. We also have paddles to help smooth things out. I cut the tip off of this one so I could work closer to the table. This is the tip. We can use it as a very small rolling pin if we need to. We also have a popsicle stick that we can use the same way as a paddle. We have a wire tool. This tool has wire in between two handles, and it's often used to slice through large blocks of clay. You just hold it tight with your thumbs like this and pull, and it's usually used for the pottery wheel. And last but not least, we have an extruder, and this tool forces clay through an opening that has a shape on the end, and you just unscrew it like this, and you can grab one of the dies and stick it in. We're going to stick it into this end right here, and you see how it slits in there, and then you just screw it back on. You put the clay on the inside, and then you push it through, and it'll come out and make uniform clay parts. And it's great for making handles. These would be for like a tiny vase or something. And it's great for making handles and decorations. So these are the different tools, and I hope you find them useful in your hand building clay projects. I want you guys to know that making slip from clay is pretty easy. We're going to move all of our tools over right now, get them out of the way, and then I'm going to show you how to make slip. You get a piece of clay out with a very small amount of clay, depending on how much you're going to make. I am going to put it in this little container, and my favorite way is to just squeeze little flat flakes into the bottom of my container, as you can see right there. And then I go ahead and add the smallest amount of water. And I am going to give it a good shake. So I'm going to put the lid on really tight. I'm using a Play-Doh container because it holds it off really tight. This one right here tends to spill a little bit. So as you shake it, you can go ahead and open it and check it. These are pretty watery. Another great way is a blender. And so it doesn't matter too much. The thicker the slip is, the more it acts as glue. And this is what you use for glue, for gluing two pieces of clay together. And let's just do this really quick. I'm going to make 2 balls. And then I am going to score, slip, and blend. So we score both edges that we are joining together. And then we take our brush or our finger and we add the slip. And that is what we use to join the two together. And then we can go ahead and blend with our finger or our paddle. And then you just want to smooth them together until you can't see the crack. Just like that. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this little video and find it helpful as you move forward with your clay hand building project. Thank you.